know it's an impromptu. Hi, Patsy. How are you today? Pat, hi. How are you guys doing? Hey, Erica. Erica, did you get did you get my message? Hey, it's nice to know somebody's got me on notifications because this is definitely impromptu. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not going to house clean today. I decided to take the day off work, stay home, and do absolutely nothing but crochet and watch crochet videos, of course. Mhm. Hi, Rose. Donna, hi, honey. Erica, can I make you a um moderator? Wow, Patsy, I'd love to see that. Hi, Karen. What is everybody up to? Thank you, Patsy. That would be great. I'd love to see that. Yeah, I'm realizing I need 2 days off on my own a week, and I don't get it. Well, I'll put it this way: I need 1 day just to myself. Hi, Dana. Did you get my message on your 20 questions video? I thought that was so funny. I mean, it was like you had my answers. Okay, Pat. On DPNS, what's DPNS? Hi, Enid. Dana, are you still in Kansas City? Double pointed needles. Oh, well, yeah. I'm going to tell you something. I actually knitted a pair, well, one, not a pair, because I couldn't even get to the second one, but I knitted myself a sock one time on the double pointed needles. I think I used 3 or 4. I can't remember. But forget it. I could not do anything else. Iowa, is it Oakland, Iowa? IA? Yeah, okay. I'm still waiting for you to message me and say, hey, I'm in your neck of the woods tomorrow. I know my boss isn't going to like it very much when I say, I'm taking off. Okay, I need some help, y'all. I need y'all to spread the word on something. I have looked all over and I cannot find that Red Heart Super Saver orchid. I did find it on the Michaels website. I have to order it. I don't know if it's something that is just a like a seasonal color or something, but I don't know. I'm having my lunch, y'all. I'm sorry. I know it's kind of rude to eat on, live, but we are family, right? Well, Erica, the only thing is that's the only thing I need. I just really need only one skein, and it seems senseless to order just one skein, and then you've got to pay shipping and tax. That's the only reason why I'm trying to avoid ordering, I guess. Hi, Lori. How have you been, Lori? I have missed all of your lives, and I do apologize. I um, I see you on, and I'm either at work or in the middle of something else, and I can never watch. I can't order it from Walmart. I've already contacted them. I have to actually put an order in to Walmart, and I still have to pay shipping. It's stupid the way they have it set up right now. Really, Lori, that's great. I know it is. It's lame. It's a Red Heart Super Saver Orchid. I think it's kind of like this color that I'm wearing. It's orchid, and I had I think I bought the jump. I can't even remember now if I bought the regular. No, I must have got the jumbo size at Walmart. Yeah, I don't even need a jumbo. I can use, if I have leftovers, that's fine. But and I saw somebody do a podcast. Yeah, just one. That's all I need is one skein just to finish this one project. And it was just like an experimental project, but I'm like at the very end, and I can't do without it. Otherwise, I would say scrap it all. But I really would like to do this one. Hey, Julie. What? Erica, no, you didn't. You did not. Erica, I can't. You silly. I didn't mean for you to do that. If anybody had any ideas, oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're the best. You really are the best. Okay, everyone. Erica solved my problem. Froggy Day. You're the best. I watched your. Okay, y'all. Did anybody watch my 20 questions early that came out just a little while ago, earlier this morning? You know, yes, you do know. Hey, and I know exactly what you mean, Erica, about genes, about getting older. It's like, I don't, everybody that I talk to, especially when I have makeup on, they swear that I'm in my late 30s, early 40s. They would never guess that I'm in my mid 50s. And mom is almost 80 and she looks like she's in her 60s. Enid, thank you, honey, but uh, Erica from Froggy Day just got me a skein of it. Silly. Thank you, though. Oh, I don't know, Enid. I didn't see what you showed. But y'all are awesome. I know. I think what happens is that there's only so much room on the shelves, and it seems like every day more and more yarn comes up, more and more new yarn. Okay, let's talk about yarn for a minute. I know for a lot of people, you have like your favorite yarns. What I want to know is, have you ever like tried something new and oh, I'm sorry everybody, I don't know. It might be me because the weather is kind of yucky outside. It's typical fall weather right now. But have you ever like ordered like a specialty yarn? I'm not talking about like a name brand yarn. Um, but I'm talking about like from an actual person. Sandy, oh my gosh. Oh, honey, I missed you so much. Oh, are you feeling any better, honey? Dana said you were feeling really cruddy. Oh, honey, don't put. I know you want to. I know, and I would love to see you, but we will all understand if you can't stay for very long. Okay? Don't push yourself. So don't push yourself. Okay? Please, we want you to get better. I'm sure you had a great time. We want to hear all about it. I know exactly what you mean. I took the day off today, an uncruise cruise. Okay, don't know what that means. I'm sure you'll explain it. I took the day off of work today. I had the time, and I just needed time to myself just to crochet and hang out with you guys, and that's why I'm doing improv. I missed everybody so much that I just couldn't stay away. Doing my, it's one thing. Erica, I don't know. Erica, have you done lives before? Okay, all right, I will. I need to make myself a note, so I will do that. Um, it's one thing to do a live and be like interacting with everybody, and it's a whole different ball of wax when you start talking about doing videos and putting them out. I live for lives. I love lives. In fact, it was interesting. Um, it was interesting because earlier this morning I told uh, hubby that I wanted to do a live. He says, "Wait till your hair dries first. Don't go on with wet hair." I'm like, "What? What does that mean?" I said, "I don't care. This is a live. I don't care if my hair's wet." Okay, Erica, I'm going to pop over to Facebook real quick. And are you on your is are we Facebook friends yet? Let's see. Love you too, Sandy. Okay, you get some rest this afternoon, okay? We'll see you later. Okay, okay. So that's 8 o'clock my time. I'm gonna be there. Okay. Okay. Erica, I'm trying to find you on and I can't find you. Yeah, that's where I'm going right now, hon. Y'all talk amongst yourselves there for a second. I'll be right with you. There we go. All right. Thank you again, Erica. You're such a blessing. Hi, Sherry. So are you stopped right now, Dana? Hi, Dee. Erica, did I know that our dads were military? Both of our dads were military. So are you seeing me stuff my face? Dana, I just think it was so funny when I was watching your video, Dana. I mean, it was like those are the exact same shows that I watched. And then you would say something else. That's my answer. That's what I answered. No, did I not put the zip on there? Eh. Oh, sorry. I had my numbers lock off. I know, Julie. That's the good thing about being on that other side. Sherry, is this your normal time to go home or are you taking off early? Shannon, hi girl. How you doing? Oh, okay. All right. So I don't know if I said anything, but or if you heard, but I did take off work today because I wanted to be with you guys and I wanted to crochet, and that's all I wanted to do all day. Sherry did. She won. Whose did she just win, Dee? I can't remember whose it was. And I will tell everybody here, and I'll say it again on a video that I'm going to do here I don't know when, but I need to do another video. But the person that I drew for the Stitches Bible, the Crochet Stitches Bible, never got back to me. So Sherry was the next one I drew. So I'll be shipping out Sherry's package here in the next couple days. Oh, take a look at my finger. Anybody in the medical field? Look here. Uh, can't see it very well, but that is nasty looking. You're welcome, Sherry. It's my pleasure. Did I know Sherry? What do you mean, did I know Sherry? It is infected, hon. It is infected, but there's nothing. I mean, I've done everything I can. It started off as like where I hit it on the corner of something. I've tried antibiotic ointment. It's not doing anything. In fact, antibiotic ointment, what it does is it makes the whole thing fill up. Yes, she does know, hun. She does know, Dee. But I filled it up. What it fills up with fluid, and it's kind of gross. So today I'm just leaving it alone. Hopefully it'll start to heal up, air dry. But I tell you what, you don't realize, even though I don't use my middle finger to crochet. I mean, it's like you'd be surprised how much it hurts, when you're trying to crochet. Hi, Jeannie. Did I miss you coming in? Are you kidding me? Erica, you're going to spoil me, girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I don't know about the triple antibiotic. I just know that the over the counter stuff, that it's not working. If I put one morning I woke up, I had put I had left it open, and it's gross. Don't say. I can't say, but I'm not going to show it again because it's really nasty. But I woke up one morning and I had left it alone, and hi, Naomi, it had actual yellow pus in it. And it's disgusting. Okay, I'm doing all that and I'm eating. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. Hey, Kelly. Rose, my mom suggested that, soaking it like in Epsom salts. Yeah. I tell you what, it's so it's red. I don't like that. Okay, Sherry, that's great. So I have to tell you what I did, guys, on a non crochet related. Hey, baby D. Mm, excuse me. So I'm having. Oh, Wilma, hi, honey. You made it. So yesterday, Mom had an injection in her back, upper back, to try to take away. It's yeah. There's nothing in it. Um. Okay. Well, I will. I'll do heat then. I'll probably soak it in heated water with Epsom salt, warm Epsom salt water. How does that sound? I'll do that after I get done. Oh, I don't think I have any plain Epsom salts. That's not going to be good. Anyway, so I went over to Mom's yesterday after I got off work to spend the night with her. Now, you have to understand, Mom, as most of you know, I believe, and her doctor believes, that she's got the early stages of dementia. And it at this point, she's not going to go and be tested. She will refuse to be tested. She doesn't see that um, there's she doesn't there's nothing wrong with her. You know, but I have noticed that certain things are getting worse. Now, I know I contribute to the bad sometimes because I get frustrated, even though I know it's coming. Um, it's it's not a burn. I. It was a cut. It was a cut, and when I bent, it's on the cut is on my knuckle. So when I bent the knuckle, the scab came loose, and I had just taken it off, and I woke up the next day looking like that. Well, this has gotten bigger, but um, anyway, yesterday it was really bad because it was actually all the way to the next knuckle, and my knuckle hurt. Anyway, so back to Mom. Um, yeah, I really think she's starting to progress further. And I have to be real careful how I act with her. And those that have taken care of someone with dementia understands. Um, so it's tough because basically I have to treat her like a child without treating her like a child. And that is, oh no, oh D, go. I'm sorry. Okay, no, it's not. And I tell you what, I would rather take care of 7 patients with dementia that were not related to me. Love you too, D. Than take care of my mom. So, and that makes it very difficult. And because I love her to death, but how do you take care of somebody? Anyway, so this morning I was going through some YouTube videos, and I found a really interesting video, and I loved it. I had to send it to a friend of mine, Patricia, um, and Patricia Ott, as you guys might know. She's my high school friend. I didn't really even know her in high school. We went to high school, not elementary, junior high, middle school, high school together, but we never got to be friends until like senior year in high school. But anyway, her mom's going through the last stages of dementia. So I took this video and I sent it to her and sent it to hubby. So hopefully they'll understand. Um, anyway, but it was a really good video. It talked about the middle stage of dementia and what it looks like, and it was really really helpful. I liked it. I need to find some groups. Oh, Dee, that would be amazing. You know what, Dee? If you are you on my Facebook page? If you're on my Facebook, in my Facebook group, could you like maybe either message me your phone number, or you can email me, either one. Um, yeah, Wilma, there are caregiver support groups all over, and unless you're in that community, you really don't know that they even exist. But um, as some of you have seen in the last couple weeks, the Lord has really brought like at least, let's see here, one, two, three people into my life while I was at work, that deal specifically with dementia, have had parents that have dealt with it, and I mean, just really touched my heart. I call them my angels. Exactly, exactly, because unless you go through it on your own, there are caregivers for elderly. Amen, Donna. There are caregivers for the elderly that, just need help, you know. But when you talk about something that you can't see, I mean, I took care of my dad. I helped take care of my dad when he was battling cancer in his pancreatic cancer. Now, and we even knew that there was no recovery from this cancer. He was going to die, and very soon. And the chemo might have the first round of chemo helped him be able to live a little bit longer, I think. But the second round of chemo, it just sped it up. And so he didn't even last. He, from the time he was diagnosed to the time he passed away, it wasn't even a year. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate that. Hope you have a great day, Julie. Yeah, it's not clear with mom. You're right. Oh, did you, Erica? Oh my gosh. Okay, send me your send me your phone number in either email or that other Facebook Messenger thing you do, Jer. Yeah, I was going to work in one, but we were going around when in the training and the orientation. Um, oh, Lewy body is terrible. So, I'm glad my mom does not have that kind of dementia, because that breaks my heart. Oh my word. Um, I'm starting to cry. Sorry. Um, but I was in orientation for this job, and they were taking us through the Alzheimer's uh, ward, that wing, and I couldn't stomach it. I could not stomach it. It was, um, yeah, I guess I wasn't ready, but cleaning up the messes, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. Yeah, it'll be okay. I'm glad I'm glad my husband knows, and I'm glad her primary care physician knows. Um, but nobody else realizes. So, and we even think, I was talking to my husband the other day, and I was also talking to her primary care physician. This was when we first started. Um, no crying, okay? I won't cry. I won't cry. I promise. Oh my. Okay. Poofy hair. I tell you what, for those of you that are trying to lose weight, I lost 90 pounds, and I think two of those pounds was my hair. My hair used to be as so thick, and I think I lost half of it by losing the weight. Yeah. Okay. What am I crocheting? Oh, I'm almost done with. I think I shared it on my last video, but I'm almost done with this one. I think I have about another. I think I want to do about another 4 inches on it to make it a long. Erica, it is just the, what's it called? It's double crochet, single crochet, double, single, double, single, double, single, all the way across, opposite, going in the other direction. And you're changing colors every row, and you're carrying your non-worked yarn along. Oh, losing the weight. Okay. I did keto. Okay, Rose, thank you. Isn't it pretty, Shannon? I am going to. I told my mom this yesterday, or this morning rather. I said I am going to one of these days when I have nothing else to do. I'm going. Yeah, it does. It does look like houndstooth, and that's why I wanted to do it. I'm going to do a jacket. I want to do a jacket or a cardigan, a tight sweater that is the two panels in front being the houndstooth. It doesn't it look just like houndstooth? That is just amazing. But doing both the front panels of it in this, and then doing all the back and the sleeves in black, and then having a nice sleeve. I'm not talking about a with a cuff or anything. I'd like to have it more of a tailored look, and then have all of the edging be in black, and do a really pretty edging, and have big gold buttons. Wouldn't that be classy? I want to design that. I want to design it, and ooh, I get so excited when I think about it. Okay, Shannon, she's seen it. She's tried on the one sleeve, and I know it fits her, but I haven't. I want to have her try it on before I weave in the ends. So I think she's going to love it. But she said, I thought you wanted to crochet. I thought you wanted to crochet your Christmas presents. And if you keep making stuff for me and you, when do you have time to make stuff for everybody else? Good point. Good point. Oh, when I told her my idea for this jacket that I wanted to make for myself, she went in the hamper, and she pulled out a sweater that she had on the other day, and it's a very finely knit sweater. and it's one that she got at the Kohl's, I think it was. But it's really pretty because right across the front here is like a striped effect with different stitches, and then the the rest from like the chest down to the hem, it's just like a regular stockinette stitch or knit stitch. I can't tell the difference between the two. But like I said, it's knitted, And then the sleeves are also that same plain material. But this front and all the back is in like this striped um and it's not striped as in different colors. It's striped because it's a different stitch. And mom says, well, do you think you can duplicate this? You want to take it with you and make me another one of these? I said, you really want to challenge me, don't you? Because I've never done anything like that before. What I'm working on now, I'll share that. Funny story, I thought it was Creative Grandma that had the pattern. Come to find out, it was Bonnie Bay Crochet that had the pattern for these dishcloths. They're round dishcloths. They're about this big, like the size of a dinner plate. And out of one cone, those cones of the cotton from, who does them? Peaches and Cream. Um, Out of one cone, she made 11 of these things. And what I'd like to do is make one for each. Hey, Laura, is it still morning? Yeah, it's still morning. Your time, isn't it, honey? So I want to make one or a set of them for each of the ladies on my Christmas gift list. They're really pretty. They say you can get it done in 40 minutes. That's what she said, but I'm still working. I just got this far. I had to frog it back a couple times. Okay, Erica, how did you come up with your name? I want to know. Tell me. When on those 20 questions, everybody was saying, um, ooh, that's a great Christmas present, Laura. Hi, Quilty. It's Linda, right? Linda, the Quilty Crocheter. Um, Hi, Pamela. Y'all, my brain I think I've been hanging around mom too long. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, I know. How did you come up with your name, your YouTube channel name? How did you come up with that? If you have a YouTube channel. Oh, that's cute. I thought maybe it had something to do with, always taking your crochet stuff apart. Yeah. But that would, you could understand how people would come up with that, right? I'm going to hold my mouth like this. Hi, Pat. Oh, guys, I have really good news. Laura, because I decided to take the day off. Yeah. Um, because I spent both of my days off with my mom, and my days were cut short, especially Sunday. I usually stay at home on Sunday, but she wanted me there. So I wanted my day at home. So that's why I'm not at work. And it feels so good, and I do not even feel guilty. Mm-mm. Oh, neat. Okay. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. You know, that one of the things I am learning about caregiving, we as children of caregivers, we make ourselves feel guilty way too much. And yep, so today I'm not feeling guilty. I did not tell mom that I was taking the day off because I know she would be calling me. And she, as a matter of fact, she has. She's called me or texted me several times already this morning, but I have not, I didn't get to them right away. I pretended like I was at work, and she doesn't need to know. I have learned, although I do not condone lying, I am getting to the point where I need to cover the truth, stretch the truth, bend the truth, avoid the truth if I can, when it comes to mom, because it's something that I have to do for me. She does not understand it, so that's okay. I mean, yeah, you're exactly right, Dee. I have to take care of myself. Yep, yep. Thank you. And I don't think it's too much to ask to have one day off. I don't think that's too much. And if she's asking me to spend Sunday with her as well as Monday, because Mondays I always spend Mondays with her, taking her to her appointments or just sitting with her, doing those things around the house that she needs done. But I need one day uninterrupted at my own house to do whatever I want, whether I want to do laundry, clean the kitchen, just sit and crochet and binge watch TV. Right. I think one day a week. Yeah, yeah. And I shouldn't feel guilty about taking that time. And that's very hard for me to do. Laura, did your mom have dementia or did she have another disease? I don't think I remember hearing you say that. Say. Hi, Brenda. How are you? Oh, my word. Just this year, Laura? You're talking about she just passed away March of this year? Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, mm, yeah. I am part of a group on Facebook and on YouTube. She puts a lot of stuff on both places. Her name is Dr. Natalie, and she does a Care Blazers. Laura, I am so sorry to hear that. It's bad. Okay, talk about let's talk about. Oh, okay. I'm gonna start crying again if we don't start. Okay, we start doing something else, y'all. Like Erica said, talk about crochet, no crying. All right, that sounds like a good idea, Pat. Okay, so I'll say a question. Let me get my list here. Oops. Laura, did you answer them at on your thing, or did you don't? You're just not going to do it out of principle. Oh, okay. All right, Laura, that's good. That's fine with me. All right, so here's one question. Laura, I don't think you watched my video yet, but I added some of my own questions and answered them. So, what is your favorite movie? Tell me, tell me, everybody, what's your favorite movie? Or if you have like a not necessarily a movie or oh, Brenda, that's a good one. Is that a movie, D? You'd rather do? Are you saying you'd rather do the books than a movie? Is that what you're saying? Ooh, good stuff. Good stuff, y'all. Me too. Okay, that's quite all right, Mimi. Why do I keep calling you Mimi, Laura? Um, okay, so anything Disney? Yes, I did see that. I will say, okay, I said anything Jane Austen except for um, the weird one, Northanger Abbey. Thank you. Anything but that. And oh yes, Andrea, you're right. But I also like, okay, I like Julie and Julia. I love that movie. I love Under the Tuscan Sun. I love Letters to Juliet. I like anything that is set in Italy. So if you can think of another movie that's set in Italy, I watched Three Coins in a Fountain, that old one, Three Coins in a Fountain. Love that one. Okay, so this is a good segue. If you could, um, if you could visit a country for like, let's say 3 months, where would you want to go? 3 months in one country, Scotland. Ooh. Oh, and then tell me, like, if there's a specific reason why. Oh no, Germany. Oh, okay. Erica, would you go to Bavaria or all over Germany? Because, see, I would want to focus just on Bavaria. Sweden. Okay. Now, these are interesting choices. Sweden, is that because, Pam, is it because you have family there, or is that your heritage? Or, oh, Shannon, I could see you in Switzerland, Shannon. I actually could. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Mm. Interesting. Oh, I will tell you. On the Stuttgart. Okay. I'm not sure where Heilbronn is, but Iceland. Well, Laura, you would go to some place like that. Yeah, but that makes sense. That makes sense because it really is beautiful country. I have seen pictures of it, and it is certainly beautiful. In fact, it was interesting. Um, I saw some kind of a documentary or something that said that it it's funny how Iceland is really green and beautiful and lush, and Greenland is actually completely icy. Dee, is there some place specific in Europe that you want to go? Um, my dad was stationed in Wiesbaden the first time. So I was like a little bitty tot. I was like little, knee high to a grasshopper. Um, yeah, my brother was born in Frankfurt, and so it was right around that time that Dad was stationed in Wiesbaden. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be enough time. The Hi, I want to go to Italy. I want to go back to Italy. Oh wow, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I tell you about seven. Well, first of all, my first husband kept saying that he was going to take me to Italy. Um, that never happened. Never. Um, wow. I bet you moved back in 1989 because that's when my daughter was born. She was born right after the wall fell. Um, but I'd always wanted to go to Italy. I studied up on Italy. I wanted to go there. I love the art, the architecture, the everything, everything. And uh, when I got divorced, about a year after I got divorced, I was going through a major depression battle. And I decided I'm going to go to Europe. I had a friend who was traveling to Germany and said, you know what? If you want to meet me, we'll meet before we get to Italy, and I'll pay for everything in Italy to say it was a gift from me. So I said, I'm in. So I went and spent time with my family. I have, I got to see one, two, three, four, five of my aunts and uncles, I think. Um, and my cousins had a great time. Loved it. And and then I went down to Munich and then went into Italy, and it was a whirlwind. I only spent 10 days, and we went to. Well, we spent less than 24 hours in Venice, and I had wanted to spend more time there, but I didn't get to. Then went to um, Florence. Well, yeah, we went to Florence and then took a day trip to Tuscany, saw some Tuscan hill, towns, then went to Rome and spent some time there, and went on a day trip to go see some other stuff in uh, Tuscany. And I I would love to relive, or I would love to live out. I can't remember her name now. Oh, doggone it. I think her name's Jan. For some reason, I'm thinking her name's Jan. But Under the Tuscan Sun was actually a real life event, and I would love to have lived that, where she goes to visit and ends up getting off and buying a house and living there. That's amazing. In fact, I will say that we would try traveling through some hill country in Tuscany. I know it's one of my favorites. I could watch it over and over and over again. But I have to do it alone because nobody wants to watch it that many times with me. So, but I remember traveling through a hill country, some hill country, and the um, tour guide was actually saying that. Uh, but I think that says good luck. Isn't it considered good luck, Laura, or something like that? That's just too funny. That would be very funny, though. You got to admit, not maybe when it happened, but looking back. I mean, that's what memories are made of. I love Venice. I could stay there for several days. Hi, Ladybug. I could stay in even then, huh? That's funny. But I didn't, for everybody that has gone to Florence says that they love Florence, and oh, Florence, and this and that and this and that. The only thing, hi, Sherry. Okay, Wilma, thank you for coming in and joining my impromptu. Yeah, everybody has said that they love Florence. I didn't care for it. Mm-mm. I did not care for it. It stank right along the river, going to the museum. It was nasty. I got sick. The only saving, two saving things about Florence was the day trip to uh, Tuscany, and I took a cooking class in Italy. How many people can say that they've done that? I took a cooking class in Italy. It was a blast. It was so much fun. No, I didn't. I have not, I did not go to Pompeii. I had wanted to, yes, and I have heard about that museum. I really had wanted to go down there on a day trip, but it was our trip. I really wanted to spend more time in Rome because I really wanted to see the Colosseum. And if anybody does go to Rome, let them know you cannot get tickets in advance for the Colosseum, and they don't take credit. You have to pay cash. It's, I mean, I wish they would say that before you get in line and wait for an hour to get into it. I have heard that about Amsterdam. I have heard that. Is her house like in Erica? Was it like inside the city limits like that? Aw, I didn't see any stray cats when I was there. Maybe they were trying to be lions and tigers. Mm. Laura, I'm amazed that you don't have more animals than you do, as much of an animal lover as you are. 81, wow. That was a long time ago. Excuse me. Okay, here, let's ask another question. Okay, so, um, what is another hobby of yours? Or if you don't have another hobby other than crocheting or knitting, what is, yeah, I understand about that, Laura. Yep. Ooh, that's gross. Ooh, what do you like to bake, Brenda? Oh, Pat, I used to collect boys' bears. I used to collect all the plush. They're under the trailer right now. I have no idea what kind of condition they are, and I have bear stones that I collect. I like the bear stones because they're smaller. And I used to have a bears and baskets tree, and everybody loved my bears and baskets tree. I had the little bears that I put all over my big tree and little tiny baskets. Gingerbread house. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, I read, well, I don't read near, I mean, I haven't read anything in a long time, but reading, and I love collecting um, fountain pens. I used to start fountain pen. I used to have a fountain, well, I wasn't used to. I have a fountain pen collection. I just haven't done anything with it in a long, 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 long time. Dee, you and I are kindred spirits in that, aren't we? Laura, do you sit on the floor when you film? You know, when when you have your case behind you, you sit on the floor. And do you have your you are you using? Ooh, is that for supper tonight? We'll be down. Erica, I love you. Thank you so much for being such a dear friend. I really, really, really appreciate it. Mm-mm-mm. Why do you think that is, guys? That we like obsess over one obsess over one hobby or thing, and then we move on. What do you do? Okay, let me ask you this. When you move on to another, what do you do with the old? Do you keep everything thinking that you might go there or go back to it again? Or do you, um, Do you have a affinity for floors, or do you not have chairs in your house, or are you just more comfortable? Oh, you had problems with your back, didn't you? Hey, Patricia, we were talking about you in a good way. So, okay, so when you would you ever get rid of all the stuff for your from your old things? Well, that's good. Sherry, you made it. Okay. Okay. I must be thinking of somebody else. I know Erica has problems with her back. Okay, Patricia, we're just doing questions, okay? My last question was um what other hobbies do you have other than crocheting, or what do you collect, if anything? Oh, Shannon, I get you. I told Mr. Happy, I said, Denny, hi, honey. Um, as if I could have spent my money on yarn, as much money on yarn as I did on those pens, man, I would have to have a whole nother room. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I mean, he doesn't want, hubby doesn't want me to get rid of the, he doesn't want me to get rid of the pens, but, well, let me ask you, Shannon, are you interested in doing, stitch markers with them, or do you make jewelry? I want to do another plug here real quick, everybody. If you want in on the Christmas ornament swap, please um, email me your address. Okay. I like that answer, Patricia. Shannon, if you ever got into it, um, if you ever got into making stitch markers, follow Mama Hodge Crochet. Um, she does a lot of stitch markers. You can kind of see how she does them. You can sell them. I mean, I don't know how much they go for, but people are always wanting stitch markers. I mean, I would love to start making stitch markers, but I know me, and I would go all out, and then I would forget about crochet. And it's like I can't share. I'm not an equal opportunity crafter. I'm not a by crafter. Okay. All right, Mimi. I'll wait. Yes, she does, Sherry, and it's very good. And because she's real close up, and you could really see close. So Shannon, if that's what you're wanting to do, that's a great idea. Oh, I started to ask a question earlier. I'll wait for Mimi to come, for Laura to come back. Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show y'all my stitch markers. Now, this does not include the sweet stitch markers that I got from I Love Loopy and from my Knit Crate box. These are my stitch markers, y'all. That is pretty sad. Okay, Laura, we were talking about stitch markers. Take a look at mine. That's pretty sad, isn't it? And I keep losing them. And they're not, and I mean, they're nice and all, but they're not pretty. Okay, safety pins. Here is a public service announcement about safety pins in your using them as stitch markers. Every time I use one, it gets wound up in that little thing and my yarn gets all mangled. That's I have stopped using safety pins as my stitch markers. Okay, so Laura, I was going to ask a question before, and I remembered what it was. Specialty yarns. Who do you buy? I'm not talking about the big box stores or like online stores. I'm talking about, like a person um, or a specific company that deals with just hanks of yarn. Does anybody use their yarn? And if so, tell me what you think. I am thinking of starting to support. I love Knit Crate yarn. I love, 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 love. And I'm going to continue with Knit Crate just because I love the yarn. Okay. Um, Bobby pins is a good idea. Yep. Um, the but I am looking into maybe Kristen Omdahl's yarn. Expression Fiber Arts. Laura, tell me about them, please. Are are they one of your local companies? Oh, Brenda. Yeah, I can understand that. Now, Kristen Omdahl lives in Florida, and she has stuff other than wool, and and she's got several different lines of them with different colors, and it's beautiful. I mean, I want to start using some. I know a lot. I'm frugal in some areas, but when it comes to certain things, I want to get nice. Do you see what I mean? I mean, for scarves and hats and um, certain baby items, acrylic is fine. Red Heart and all those other things. It is expensive, Denny. Yes, I know. Um, oh, really? I find that um, it's more like I'm treating myself, like once a month, I'm treating myself to something. It's like my guilty pleasure, okay? Like during the rest of the month, I'll buy the inexpensive ones, the ones that are on sale. Look in North Carolina. Oh, okay. Laurel, does she sell does she hand dye all of her yarns, and does she have like an online store, or do you have to go to Ravelry? How do you do that? Carrie Dot. Okay. Um, explain, Dee. Oh, Nan, you've used it? Hi, Nan, by the way. When did you sneak in? I didn't see you sneak in, but nice to see you. Oh, don't forget the thumbs up, guys, if you don't mind. I am going, Kristen Omdahl had come out with a new little kit, and I think I'm going to buy that kit just for kicks and giggles, even though I probably, well, maybe I won't. I don't know. But it has hooks and just all kinds of neat little things in it, and it's only $20, and you can't beat that. You really can't beat that. Online. Okay, Laura, when you get a chance, would you put her put her yeah, it's facing this way. Would you mind putting that link in the comment section after this goes, or on my Facebook page or something? I would really like to check that out. And same with Carrie down the rabbit hole. Dee, can you do the same thing? She is Carrie down the rabbit hole on YouTube. Because I don't think I'm subscribed to her. Okay, next question. What's your favorite genre of music? I'm going to write these names down. Well, okay. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. Is it Carrie Down the Rabbit Hole? Is that the name of her YouTube channel? Yeah, Laura, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, and Laura, what was the name of the? Was that the same gal that you were talking about? Well, hey, Sandy. Ooh, Nan, that sounds amazing. Are you making specific kinds of sets, like with, like that have the numbers on it, or sets like as in like all fairy fairy like things, stars? What? How do you do that? Oh, she. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, Shandy. You're right. We don't all like the same music. Okay, so Sandy, we're doing just asking. I'm asking a question and seeing what everybody's answers are. Me too, Dawn. I like contemporary Christian music. Yep. And there's so many kinds, and so many, they're from slow to a little bit faster. I like that idea, man. I really do. And when I saw um, Mama Hodge Crochet do those, I thought that is the neatest idea. That's great, Danny. Sandy, let me go back. Crochet A. Hello. um, Wanted to ask you if you had any specific person that you like to watch, or where you buy yarn from that specific person. Like, I'm not talking about like, like major companies, but like specific people, like Kristen Omdahl. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. Well, Denny, that ranges everybody. You got a hey, freaky geek. Oh, that's right. That's right. By the way, somebody just mentioned Kristen Omdahl's got a line of yarns that are not doesn't don't have any wool in them. They have bamboo and cotton and yeah, and they look really nice. Um, it's I think it's just Kristen, KRISTIN OMDAHL. You will really like watching her, and you're going to be like, where have you been all my life? That kind of thing when you start watching her videos. But she's got a website. She's reconfigured it. I think there's something in merino and any kind of yarn, any kind of wool type yarn that. Okay, you guys that just came in, um, yes, she is a pro. I love her. I'm telling you, she to me is one of the most professional yet completely caring people. I mean, she connects with her. She does. It's like she's made it big, but she hasn't forgotten the little guys. You see what I'm saying? That's too funny, Enid. Okay, for those of you that just got in, I want to show you what I've been dealing with the last couple days. If you get squeamish, avert your eyes. Isn't that gross? It's just gross. Yeah, I don't know what it is. And all I know is it's infected and it just will not um, go away. No, not yet. It started off, you can see in the very center of it, right there, it started off as a nick. I just nicked it on something, and then when I bent my, it started to scab up, but when I bent my finger, it it busted open the scab. I pulled it off, and this has started. I mean, then all of a sudden, this just started. I don't know. I don't know. I I told hubby that if it doesn't get better by today, I have to go to see my PCP tomorrow because it feels hot. It feels really hot, and it feels very um, numb down to the down to my next knuckle. I've done that. I've done that, Laura. I've washed it with warm water, soap. When I do that, and then I put antibiotic cream on it, um, it actually, yeah, yeah, it is infected. I know that. Um, when I put stuff on it and I leave it go, it's yellow pus starts forming in there. So I just, yeah. A red line. What does that red line mean, Linda? I have not yet. That is something that I still want to. I'm going to try that, Freaky. I'm going to try that. There, my mom used to have a German medicine, and okay, all right. It's not. It's. It doesn't look. Actually, this is the best that it's looked. Some of that swelling has gone down a little bit. So I will. I will. Um, yeah, I forgot what I was saying just now. Oh, I was going to say, my mom used to have some medicine. It's from Germany that you put it on and it actually draws out the uh, whatever poisons or whatever is in it. It like brings it out. I've tried hydrogen peroxide. It doesn't work. Okay, I don't see a, well, I mean, what do you guys, I'm going to show it again. Y'all are giving me all kinds of stuff to do. Okay, I'm going to show it again. I'm trying to hold it still so you can see it. I don't see a ring around it though. Okay. Um, baking soda paste. Who said molasses? Oh, Laura. I know, but if I go get it checked out, then I can't be here crocheting and talking to you guys. I want to be here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking if I soak it in hot water or warm water with salt. I know, I know. See, the other thing too is we don't have insurance right now. So it doesn't make any difference where I go. Um, I'm going to have to pay out of pocket. All right, Brenda. Where are you, Brenda? Are you in the UK or no, it's not. That's why I but you would be surprised. I tell you what, Sandy, like okay, you got your little thing from Billy, right? Um, you don't realize how much you're going to need that until you're off your feet, right? It's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like that. It's like, um, oh, that's right. You just got off work. Okay. Good night, Brenda. Um, so you don't realize how much, um, Linda, you're funny. Um, but you don't realize how much you use that finger when you're crocheting, and it's just really uncomfortable, and it puts more pressure on other fingers, especially if you've got a band-aid on it. That doesn't help. But somebody was saying that I might just need to go get like an antibiotic, internal antibiotic, and I don't have any allergies to that, so that would work. Okay. I know it's I've been on for now for a while, so I'm good if y'all are funny. You and your old wives' tales. Oh, Freaky, you're so funny. But you're probably right. They have feelings too, right? They have feelings too. Um, oh, I don't know, Dee. I have no idea. You're right. It could be, for all I know. I don't think. I think it was like on like a piece of sharp plastic um, at work because I know it was at work. That's I remember it being at work. Oh gosh, D. Let's see here. Well, you know what? Um, I happen to know because it's just me and my coworker in this doctor's office, and he doesn't have workman's comp. He has to pay fees every year because he doesn't have workman's comp. So that's not going to work. This has been going on now for probably 3 days. This is probably the fourth day. I think this is the fourth day. And it gets like watery, like almost looks like a water blister. Yeah, I know. Workmanship comp. Well, he's an eye doctor. He wouldn't know, Laura. He wouldn't know. Yeah, I could probably go to like the little clinic or something like that. If I can't get into the main. Y'all are so great. How many other problems can you solve for me? Yeah, that's that's what I meant. A health clinic. Yeah, a health clinic. It's too expensive to go to urgent care. I think it's like $100 to go to urgent care. I don't, but my finger does. I can feel it's warm. I don't have a fever now. Freaking, what is the matter with you? Are you a little bit sleep happy or something? That's funny. Yeah, hand him the bill. There you go. He might pay for it, but then not pay me my Christmas bonus. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Hey, Naomi, you came back, huh? I think I'm about ready to wrap up so I can get something done here. Oh, y'all are amazing. I love you guys. Would you suggest hot water, warm water, cold water? Because that's what I think I'm going to do when I get off here. I'm gonna go soak it a little bit, and then I can binge watch something for a while it's soaking. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, because I don't think I could stand it too hot because like I said, it's already hot. Okay, well, I'll try it. It won't hurt. Pat, it's really good to see you guys. For you and everybody else, you've made my day. Thank you for coming to my little impromptu and um, um, yeah, for my impromptu. I'm reading all the comments again. Sorry. Um, thank you, Sandy. I wanted to say that. Yeah, that's great. Okay, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. I love you and you've made my day. I appreciate everything you do for me and all of the wonderful advice you gave me on my finger. um, and Freaky, you really need to find an outlet for your humor. That's just, you're too funny. I love you guys. Bye.